So two idiots decide to go to Buffalo and experience Highmark Stadium during the final season of Highmark Stadium. That's right. Highmark Stadium's getting demolished. They're building the new one. Highmark 2.0. I don't know what they're calling it, but it's across the street. So some of the boys from Philadelphia, PA, well, we got to experience Buffalo tailgating. I've been to Buffalo before. I've been to Niagara Falls. But let's make this a trip. So we gave ourselves extra days. We could slow roll our entry into Buffalo. We're not rushing anywhere. Now, roughly, it's a 6 to 8 hour drive from where I stand right here. And you guys know it. Peter A. DeLuca here, coming to you from the one and only Philadelphia, PA. Philadelphia, PA. Right outside that window. Center City. The city of cities. So, on our way there, gotta make a pit stop. The boys need some food. I've been longing for potato skins. I don't know where. Let me know if you have potato skins in your area. Wherever you are watching this video, it has taken me, I would say, a year and a half to find potato skins on the menu. But we find a tavern. Slip in the books here. We find a tavern. The tavern has potato skins. But what's across the street? It's an antique shop. So my buddy and I, we got to go across the street. Go a little antiquing. The boys from Philly are going antiquing. Well, there was an old guy in the shop. And I asked him, I said, what you got? Where are your books? Where are your comic books? Show me around the store. Because I don't know, right? So it's like two stores merged into one. So he shows me all the different areas. But then he brings me to a case. And he goes, well, here's some books. I've had these since the 60s. No one's ever bought them. So we go through them. And I buy his entire stack. There were some other books. I didn't buy them all. But we're going to hit the drawing table. I just want to show you what I got. Because this opens up another vein of comic book commentary that I thought we were like years away from on this channel. I want to preface this with showing you what I have from this guy leading into this. Should I have bought his entire comic book stack? Maybe, maybe not. I do feel like there were deals. Everything was underpriced. He was beyond nice. He was just happy to get rid of these. Did I catch him slipping? Well, let me know. I feel like I did. I feel like I well underpaid for all of these. But then again, they were sitting there in Buffalo for a very long time. So, guys, let's hit the drawing table. Buffalo trip, comic book haul. Let's go. So, guys, normally you know that I'd like to clean off the drawing table. This is the day after. I got back from Buffalo yesterday. I was supposed to live stream, couldn't make it there. I'm going to try and live stream tonight, just so you know. I'm going to do a makeup episode of Monday Night Drawing Cloth. But let me show you guys. Like, over here, we profiled these on the channel. Right, so we got, like, the art of R. Crumb. Now, I bought this for $20. This was a great find. I lent this to Ken Hazer. He's a it's hard to describe. I know he does artwork for Dynamite. He does the original sketch covers. As far as I know, he's been doing that for a few years. I lent this to him, never got it back. Years later, I was able to, and this was spiking on eBay and Amazon at the time. I think I paid $20. I think I got, I think this was between $90 and $120, $130. So, right, if you guys don't know a little bit of the theme, we got R. Crumb there. I was with my buddy Mark, and we're shooting this one from the hip, everyone. I was with my buddy Mark, and we were just like driving around going to comic shops a couple years ago. I was able to get R. Crumb's carload of comics for $10, which is fantastic. right? Like, this is kind of the way we want R. Crumb to be reproduced. Like, thick, like, almost like archival paper, but all the line work is there. And then a local record store near me, I was able to get this. So there's a Frank Miller one of these. You have to own both of them. The collection of interviews here, this puts you in the mind of R. Crumb way more than that documentary. That documentary does a great job in showing you the kaleidoscope of his life. This is fantastic. So, if you guys don't know, like, I'm almost like curating like this arc of R. Crumb to really encapsulate his impact, the evolution of his work, and what he meant at the time. And we did a video on this too. I have the first 4 volumes of his sketchbook. Now, see, these two, I got these for like $14. At the time, these were 100 plus easily on the aftermarket. 1 through 4 to me is the sweet spot for these. I feel like he falls off, but I got these right at the tail end. They went out of print. They went crazy in price. As far as I know, at the time of this video, Taschen, they reprint. These are back in print. Will I get volume 5, volume 6? I'm not crazy for them, but yeah. So let's get into this haul, because this is insane. AKAPAD. Zap Comics. Number 4. AKAPAD. Zap Comics. Number 3. AKAPAD. Zap Comics. Number 2. You see how much I'm paying for these? These are $10 each. All new Zap Comics right here. Number 1. And then we have Zap Comics number 0. 0, 1, 2, 3, and 4. I'm not familiar. See, I even know, if you ask me who published Zap Comics at one time, I would not be able to tell you that they were Apex Novelty. I had no idea. So these vary in condition, right? Like number 0 here, which is, I guess, like at this point, the iconic quote-unquote cover. But they're well kept together. We have some like who cares about the condition? I don't know why even. But AKAPAD, we have a little bit of a missing piece, and I just thought I was so far away from doing these. Getting more into the books that R. Crumb worked on, to get my hands on the floppies and the originals and not reprints was, like kind of like a back burner bucket list, something to bring to the channel. And here's the crazy thing. So I only like looked through the first one, which is the issue 0, before buying them. These I haven't even like went through yet. Oh, yep, that's our Crumb. You gotta be a little bit on edge when you flip through a R. Crumb book when we're YouTubing, right? But AKAPAD, I think this is one of my all-time look, special 69 issue. This is one of my all-time comic book finds. Oh, this one's even like a flip issue. This one too feels. Look, Mickey Mouse with the Yahtzee right there. Can I finish my point? This is one of my all-time comic book finds. It really is. This for $50. This filled in a giant dark spot. Now I want to say, like, just flipping through issue 0 here. Right, I mean, we get some problematic things, all right, AKAPAD. We all know that, like, the humor of R. Crumb is an issue right now. I love this color. I always like this, like 1 or 2 colors for a comic book cover or interiors, and you just do like slight shading between that one main color, the one focus color. But I just love how these are put together, though, because they are kind of like a little bit like Mad Magazine, but less of. It's almost like social commentary on the like the social commentary here is really West Coast and it leapfrogs what Mad Magazine was known for. I mean, again, problematic things. We're going to talk more about why these are problematic. We're going to talk a little bit more in the future about the hypocrisy and the lack of true criticism and critique of R. Crumb in today's world and what it means. I feel like ever since that documentary came out, R. Crumb gets this like pass. And you guys know a lot about this channel. And you know we don't like passes on this channel. We try and be critical. We try and be as honest as possible. I cannot wait to really get into these and maybe cross-reference this with some of my other R. Crumb materials. If there's anything R. Crumb that's like a collected edition or something that you think I should add to my R. Crumb stack, let me know in the comments. You guys know me. I'll buy it. I'll buy anything you guys suggest. Well, rock and roll. I love you. Let's go.